I've brought one object into the circle. It's a heart shape. It's natural, but it has a cement-like quality to it, in which all the stones are bound together. And it's a heart shape, as I said, so I'm going to use this object to touch someone or ones in an action of what I call the soul journey or soul dreaming. Now, I normally do that with the person and I put my hands on them, or I can do it over the phone. So it's the first time I've actually done this with an object without a specific person in mind to bring it in here, and through the vibrations, as if they're sent out quietly, but also I'm recording it because some people, this is going to be through watching it, through hearing it, will have a different effect on them, and I have no idea. I don't know whether I'll put this up or not. I may not, if it feels like it works. But let me explain the soul journey just a little bit. The circle is you, in a relaxed, open, loving, compassionate state. It's your presence. In our survival, we push what we don't want to feel, experience out of the circle. We reject that vibration. And in that rejection, we slide into a groove, in a record. Just like your brain, for people who have post-traumatic stress syndrome, all kinds of brain problems, their brain gets locked into a groove and loses its flexibility to move and dance. So the same thing happens to your emotional being, and your mind is preventing it from moving there. So with the soul journey, or the soul dreaming, it's as if when I engage this, a story comes through, although sometimes it doesn't look like a story, it looks like a crazy dream. But it's full of energy, vibrations, in the form of just sound, a word, a sound that isn't a word, an image, a smell that I might bring in, a place, an object. And it can, as I'm actually doing it for the person, feel like it's in very recent time in their life. It could feel like childhood, what people call past lives, otherworldly. That's not really what's important. It's that what is brought in are vibrations that if the person can let come into them and let whatever needs to move, clears the way, frees that energy, returns the plasticity of their whole being to a state of peace through their own compassionate act to whatever moves inside of them. So I haven't thought about this object at all. I haven't thought about anything whatsoever. I'm going to spend a little moment taking myself into a deep state along with you, and then I'm going to whatever comes, the first thing that comes, That's what I go with. And I use my body a lot. I might cry, scream, moan. You're just letting it be vibrations, energies, like I'm hitting musical instruments. You just want to let them come in. Even if it doesn't seem like your story, let it be your story. Because the more you're able to live and move through all these soul experiences, the greater flexibility and the less judgment you have toward the world and other people. Just let that rhythm be the rhythm of the heartbeat of the circle, the heartbeat of the earth. And let the earth just breathe you. Breathe out after breathing in fully, as if to give yourself to this circle. I give myself to this circle. I give myself to this circle. Your very breath, the love to all that moves within you. You, the love that it moves within. And just feel yourself as if this pool of circular water just kind of rippling, flowing through your whole body, from your head to your toes to your head. As if now the earth is breathing you. And I let the earth breathe me. I let the earth breathe me. All of me. More than ever before. And all the sounds like music to this journey. Sounds of the jets, of the flies, of the dogs breathing. All of it part of this journey. Just take another big, deep, wonderful, loving breath onto all the space that's around you. Above you, below you, to your front, to your rear, to your sides, all around. And your mind just something that moves within this space. But you, the loving compassion that it moves in. And I let all things move now. I let all things move now. I asked, let me touch what needs to be touched. Hope. 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 Hope, and just let that come into your body. Hope. 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 to? What am I hanging on to? Am I hanging on to hope? Is this tight fist in my heart, is that hope? Can that be hope? Can that bring what I hope for? This tightness in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. Tight hope. Just breathe into those words. This fist of tight hope. Tight hope. Tight hope. Tight hope. And from this tight hope, I look, I search, I try to find. And the bee attacks me. And it seems like everything does. Everything comes at me as I tightly hope. Tightly hope. Tightly hope. Tightly hope. Reach. I reach, I reach, I reach, I reach, I reach. Nothing. Nothing. But this tight. For although I reach, this tight, you can't come in. What I reach for, what I hope for, you can't come in. You can't come in. You can't come in. You can't come in. I don't know what to do. 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 I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just breathe deep into this form of what do I do? Deep, deep into this tight. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do when you just let that go everywhere? Your whole body. What do I do? 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 You let that go everywhere. 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 What do I do? Ooh. 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 Just let that sound go everywhere. Ooh. 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 Something opens. It opens. Ooh. And this touching of this helpless. Helpless. Ooh. When I touch this helpless within me, something opens. Ooh. 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 Just let that go everywhere in your body. Make the sound now. Not the sound of hope, sound of what you hope for present within you. Peace. Oh, harmony. Connection. Truth. Oh. Connected. The sky and the earth. Just let that go everywhere in your whole body. For in this touching of my most fragile helplessness, this tight fist in my heart opens, and all my imprisoned gifts now free to be. And this sweat that oozes from me, blessing of the springs within me.